It's been billed as a showpiece of Beijing's signature Belt and Road project, a centre for global trade and infrastructure. But for many investors, the city of Horgos on the China-Kazakhstan border is coming up short. The government is selling it as a 21st century trade hub.
Horgos' booming economy has really been hyped up by Chinese state media. A lot of Chinese business owners who have moved there to open clothing stores or electronic stores said they can go for days without a single customer. And one potential investor who was considering opening a high-end clubhouse in the zone for government officials and business owners to meet said that, quite frankly, he couldn't really see how he could open a high-end clubhouse while there were Kazakh farmers walking around with plastic bags full of cheap made-in-China goods.
Complaints about poor design and low visitor numbers are common and are hampering development, although some businessmen have found a different use for Horgos, exploiting it as a tax haven.
Companies can register there 5 years tax-free and then the subsequent 5 years at a half tax rate. The problem is that there's no obligation for them to actually set up shop there or employ locals. And so a lot of companies are going there to set up shell companies for tax purposes while continuing to operate from eastern China's economic centres.
The tax loophole may be pulling in some interest, but experts say it's not likely to bring jobs or money to the region. Still, things aren't all that bad. Horgos' position makes it a useful centre for container freight between China and Europe, and trade volumes are skyrocketing. In the words of one local businessman, it doesn't matter if the free trade zone never takes off. This part of the world is all about the intercontinental roads and trains.